All right, well, joining us now, members of the Alamogordo boys and girls tennis team and their head coach, Chris Senior. Coach Senior, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, Charles. Thank you for having us.
Well, happy to have you here, and I'll give you the opportunity to go around the table and introduce. You brought 3 guys from the boys team and a couple from the ladies team. If you want to go ahead and introduce this group, this motley crew that you brought with you.
Thank you. Sure thing. Start out with the girls. We have Megan Sampath, who is a senior this year, and to her right we have Lenny Johnston. Also a senior this year. For the boys, we have Scott Junn, Cody Moeasy, and Conrad Hewen.
All right. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Good. Yes.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. Coach, I mean, you kind of came in, it was a little bit of a late start for you guys last year, you coming in as the head coach, and do things feel a little bit more comfortable going into the season with you and this group? You feel a little bit more stable going into the year?
Absolutely. We actually had a preseason this year.
Yeah.
We got going after Thanksgiving break, about 2 or 3 times a week, and it was great. We had a lot of kids come out. We recently made cuts this year, so it was very competitive, and we have a great group of boys and girls this year, and we definitely feel more prepared, and we're raring to go.
Do you feel like good numbers out this year, good competition with the boys and the girls team?
Absolutely, yeah. Great competition. The cuts were hard, and that just goes to show we have some quality here in Alamogordo. So.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, we'll start on this side with the ladies first. I know Megan's so excited that she gets to go first. No, he chose me. How are you feeling going into this season? Where do you feel like maybe you made the most improvements in your game going into your senior year?
Yes,
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
What about your game? You feel like you're stronger with your backhand, your singles game, your doubles game? Where are you feeling better at right now?
Doubles for sure. I always like doubles more than singles, so I'm ready.
New doubles partner this year, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Who are you going to be playing with this season?
Probably Melanie.
Okay. And we got Lenny Johnson here as well. Lenny, I mean, maybe, are you a little more of a singles player? You like doubles more? What would you describe your...
I really like doubles also.
What is it? I mean, and I'll ask you, what is it about doubles that maybe you like a little bit more than the singles game?
I don't know. I guess your partner just gives you motivation to do better, I guess.
Could be one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. We've got Scott Junn in here as well. Scott, obviously singles and doubles for you this year. Who's going to be your doubles partner this year? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet. We're going to try and see what kind of strategy all of us have as a team, and whoever works well together, we're going to put them as number 1 doubles, and we'll see how we'll see how it goes.
How you feeling in your singles game? You feel comfortable going into this season?
Well, I'm coming back from a knee injury, so I can't contribute as much as I could like last year, but I'm going to try my best to contribute somehow to the team, and I think we have a really good chance this year to do well in district and also state.
All right, we got Cody Moeasy over here. The Moeasy family name has been synonymous with Alamogordo tennis for a while now. Is that like a little bit of pressure at all for you, or not even a little bit?
Not much, Charles. Not much.
No, not much to worry about. You got to get a little bit closer to the mic over
right.
there. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I got it. Not here.
You're good, Cody. Where are you feeling most comfortable in your game going into this season? Do you feel like you made some improvements in places?
Yeah, I feel like I improved my forehand over the summer, so I'm feeling good about that. It was weak last year, so we're going in strong. That's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, and you got your doubles partner next to you. How's the chemistry with you guys going into the season?
Me and Carmen have been playing a little bit together. We're not sure how the doubles are working out yet because last year Scott was my doubles partner, and unfortunately something happened off the field, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
Okay, well let's talk to Conrad here. Conrad, how are you feeling going into the season? You feel confident in your game going into the year?
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's my first year here. I'm an exchange student from Germany, so I'm pretty excited how it is to play tennis here in America.
Okay.
With all the kids. But it's very nice here. The team is very nice to me. And
everybody's welcomed you in, and you've been excited to work with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Well, Coach, I mean, where do you feel like the strengths are with this group? I mean, obviously you got some experienced players coming into the season that have been on the team for a while. Where do you feel like in the boys and girls teams you guys have the biggest strengths?
I think that's exactly where our strength comes in. The mixed levels of experience we have some 8th graders on the boys and girls side who are going to be very good tennis players after this season. They are on their way. We also have people from different countries, and that's why living in Alamogordo is fantastic, because you get German people coming in and enhancing that diversity to our team. But again, we've had people who have been here longer than I have, even some of these players in this room have been here longer than I have, and they know what it's like to compete against the schools. Again, we have very good schools that we're competing in, and we know what we're up against, and we're ready to go.
Well, and I think with something that's, tennis, for a lot of you guys are kind of out there on your own for the most part. I mean, Coach Senior is going to help you out, and the assistant coaches are going to help you out, but, there's a lot of autonomy out there. They have to be responsible for themselves. Is that a fair thing to say about it?
Absolutely, and we're going to continue working on the mental aspect of the game, but everyone knows tennis is a huge mental sport. You have to train physically, you have to train tactically, but also mentally. So that is always a work in progress. Even when I play on the tennis court, you have to self-talk. You have to make sure that you're saying the things to yourself and to your partner when you're playing doubles at the right time. So we'll continue to work on that, and it will get better day by day. So,
Megan, I mean, you talk about you guys being seniors this year, leaders, and Coach talking about the fact that you guys have got some 8th graders, some younger kids. Do you take on that role of maybe being able to help them out? And since you're kind of on your way out, you got your last season, is it a part of it try to help them get better and get into the Tiger Sports program?
Definitely. I'm really glad that there's more 8th graders coming out to build the program again, and we'll definitely, especially me, Scott, and Cody, we've been here for like 5 years, so we want to teach them the tennis and Tiger spirit and just being on the team and being a team player, because that's what tennis is about. So.
Absolutely, and it's something that's interesting about tennis, and let me ask you about it. I mean, because it is a lot of times such an individual sport. The doubles part is definitely more of a team aspect, but it also seems that all of you get along very well. Is that important for there to be that chemistry and that you guys actually like each other when you're out there?
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important to be comfortable with each other, and because on the court you have to trust your partner to do what they need to do, and
yeah, makes a difference. And also on the bus ride, so you guys aren't screaming and yelling at each other.
Oh,
right?
yeah, of course.
And I'm sure you guys have a lot of fun with that. Scott, I'll ask you the same question I asked Megan. I mean, the fact that there are some younger players coming up, and that you two guys, Scotty and Cody. I mean, you guys have both been on the program for a lot. Is it something that you look forward to do, that maybe you can help mentor some of those younger players?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's we're the leaders now, being the top of the high school, the class, and we just want to make sure that they're able to practice well, compete well, and represent the school.
Yeah. Cody, I mean, for them to have somebody to come and talk to if they've got a question on, because maybe not having been in the competition aspect, you guys are playing your first tournament this weekend. Is that something that plays into it too? Because I'm sure it's a lot different than just going out there and practicing, or even in a duel. Sometimes those tournaments are a little bit different as well, right?
Yeah, first time going out competition, it's a little scary, so we gotta let them know how it is, and we gotta teach them. And that's just our job as the top dogs,
Yeah, definitely helps things out. Top dogs, I like that. Well, and, I'll ask you, Conrad, your first competition, obviously you're coming into the program this year. I'm assuming you played tennis in Germany and, played in competitions over there. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Things a little bit different here compared to Germany in the way that things are done?
Yeah,
or?
I think it's a little bit different, like how all this work out and how they practice what we are doing, like the exercise and all the stuff. It's a little bit different, but it's fun here. It's fun in Germany. And I think that's what it has to be.
Yeah, are you excited to play in your first competition coming up this weekend?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Okay. You excited? What are you looking for from the group from the first tournament? I mean, you guys still play Friday and Saturday down in Las Cruces. What are you looking for as a coach from these guys and gals?
I mean, it's our first tournament, so we're looking for enjoyment, of course. This is there's no pressure going into it. We're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk tomorrow, and we're just make sure that everyone's feeling relaxed. They're up for it. It'll be tough. We got 9 boys and 9 girls playing, so that will pretty much be our whole team involved in some type of match, which for some players will be terrifying because some players are total beginners. But we've chosen them for the team because they show a lot of athletic ability and a lot of motivation and an extremely good attitude, and I think that's going to take them extremely far. So, results will be a bonus. We're just hoping for a great tournament and some good matches. I'm very much looking forward to watching it and getting involved in those types of scenarios. So.
Well, and something else that's interesting about tennis, it's a lot like track and some of the other sports out there that you're working to the end of the season pretty much, because all the duels and the tournaments lead up to district, and of course the district meet. I mean, those are how the individuals are qualified. So does it take maybe a little bit of extra motivation or different kind of motivation to get the kids up for some of the, because these are, you don't want to say it's practice, but these tournaments that are coming up and the duels that are coming up, it's more about getting experience and getting better, right?
It is, but I also, the kids sitting next to me right now, they're extremely prideful people.
Yeah, they want to win.
They're proud and they want to win, and every opponent we come up against, we want to win. But that's not the be-all, end-all of it all. We're gonna, give us our best shot in every match, and it's I can count on them for that. They definitely won't let me down, and all we're looking for is their best. And the great thing about that is that their best should get better and better until those important matches near the end of the season. So.
Yeah, and tennis is one of the sports I feel like a lot of the kids, I'm sure you guys have been playing a long time, and it's a sport that you seem to stick with, and you'll play, even if you don't play competitively in college, it'll be something you play maybe your whole life, and we talk about that with golf and some of the other sports. I mean, Conrad, I'll start with you on this, and how long have you been playing tennis now? Do you know what age you started?
I think I started with 12.
12? Okay.
Yeah, my father had a good friend, and he was the president of the tennis club in Germany, so I joined, and I played occasionally. I didn't play it every week, but when I wanted to have some fun, I went with them and played, and then, yeah.
What is it about the sport that you like so much? I mean, is there something that stuck with it compared to maybe something else that you played over there?
I think it's just you can meet with some friends and then play it together on the tennis court. And here it's nice. You can just go to the tennis court and play on the weekend. That's what we do sometimes. We just meet when we think we need more practice. So we just meet on Sundays and then play a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice to have such nice facilities that are available to everybody, right?
They do that by themselves. It's totally out of my hands. So that's another sign of their
level of maturity to go out there.
They take initiative even when we don't have practice, which is good.
Well, I mean, I'll ask you the same question, Cody. I mean, talk about what keeps you motivated, because I mean, tennis. We talk about the sport with a lot of autonomy. I mean, you got to be self-motivated to go out there and want to do well, right?
Yeah, every game I get out there, I want to win, but the best part is just the feeling ripping that ball across the court. I mean, I'm 18, and you can do it till you're 60. It's just an amazing sport.
And what is it about that? I mean, has kept you in it? What age did you start playing tennis?
I started playing when I was 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And as we said, it's a family thing. I'm sure your parents are really into it as well.
Yeah, it just runs in our genes. That's how it is, Charles.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Scott, we know you've been playing for a while as well, right?
I think I've been playing for about 8 or 9 years now.
Wow, that's impressive. And what is it about? I mean, because sometimes parents will get you into a sport, and it's not necessarily something that you love. They want you to get you involved in, but clearly for you to be involved in for almost 10 years, you still love it, right?
Well, tennis, it requires a lot of hand-eye coordination. It's really fun to play with friends, and it keeps you really conditioned. And tennis is one of those few sports where even when you're old, you can still play, like Cody said. And I want to be able to be healthy, conditioned, and play tennis for maybe the rest of my life.
Lenny, I mean, I'll ask you the same question. How long have you been playing tennis now?
Well, I started when I was 4, but I never really started competing at a high school level until my junior year. I actually got stuck playing soccer. So,
was it your folks that got you into tennis?
Yeah, my dad. He was a tennis fanatic. He grew up playing tennis.
It transferred down to you.
Yeah.
And you still love the sport.
I do.
Okay, Megan, your family as well, because your older brother played for the team as well, right?
Yes, he did.
He played for the team. And how old were you when you started?
I don't know. I've been playing for a couple of years though, maybe 8 or 9 years as well.
Wow.
And yeah.
What is it about the game that's kept you interested?
Well, I definitely like just coming together with the people I love and my friends and playing and having fun, because that's really what tennis is about, honestly. So.
All right, very good. Real quickly, go around. I mean, obviously, you guys follow tennis on the international level. You guys you have favorite tennis players. Conrad,
yeah.
You got a favorite one?
Yeah, the German Angelika Kerber. She won, I think, it's
Australian, right?
Australian Open. I was very proud when I saw it in the news. Yeah,
that's a good deal. Cody, you got a favorite one?
Yeah, I like the Williams sisters. Yeah, that's just how I go.
All right,
Novak Djokovic.
I'm a big Djokovic fan too. Lenny,
I'm gonna agree with Cody with the Williams sisters.
Megan.
Well, I like the Williams sisters and Djokovic's.
Yeah. I'd say tennis. I always say that it's a shame that there's not a top-level American male right now with how good it is with Nadal and Federer and all those guys. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's fun to be able to watch those top players. Back to obviously talking about this team, Coach. Expectations for this group this year. Where do you feel like you guys can match up against the district teams this year?
We're targeting some good progress in district. We were unfortunate not to send anyone to state last year, but that's going to be our first goal. Which means you have to get top 3 in our district. So those 3 district matches will be extremely important. We need to get good seeds, so we need to do well during those matches from an individual basis. When we get to district, it's all about the team, and having individuals go to state would be a great bonus. But our goal will be to make it to state and solidify a spot there. So we're setting the bar high for us.
Carlsbad hosting district meet again this year?
Hobbs
is okay.
I believe.
Are you guys going to get an opportunity in that rotation at some point here soon?
I hope so.
Hope so.
It's a controversial topic at the moment, but I'm letting the athletic director, Mr. Perry, take that one for us.
Okay.
He's fighting for us at every corner, though, so that's good.
Yeah, we like to hear that. We certainly always good to have more home matches, and we'll obviously keep an eye out for the Alamogordo Invitational that is scheduled for not this upcoming weekend, but the following weekend, and we'll get everybody up to speed on what's going on there. All right, well, we certainly wish the best of luck to everybody this year. Thanks for coming by.
Thank
you for
having us.
Coach Senior, good luck this season,
Thanks
and
a lot.
we'll talk to you guys hopefully down the road.
All right, appreciate it.
All right.